Hello, beautiful people. I hope you are doing well. I wanted to talk a little bit about sales. Sales is something that I have always tried to wiggle my way out of. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like doing it. I was a life insurance agent for quite a few years, and that part of the business I really hated. I hated making cold calls. I hated making follow-up calls because most of the time you don't get a very warm reception. But with that being said, sales, especially if you are a business owner in any capacity, you're never going to get away from sales. You're always going to have to sell yourself. You're always going to have to market. You're always going to have to communicate with people. You can't get out of it. So even though I'm not an active life insurance agent anymore, I've still really found myself not necessarily in sales per se, but as a real estate investor, you can't get out of that aspect of sales, like cold calling, especially if you are driving for dollars or, trying to buy off-market deals. So we haven't actually closed an off-market deal yet. However, we do have some that we've had pretty good process and progress with. So there have been a couple homes that we've called the owners, we've tracked the owners down, we've called them, and we've actually gotten a chance to talk with them and meet with some of them. Unfortunately, some of them, they're having like legal issues, like where there's not a will and things aren't clear cut, so they aren't really able to move forward in selling the home. But we're keeping open and very good communication with those people. So maybe like in a few months, 4-6 months, maybe even a year, you never even know, because legal things take a very long time. Some of those cold calls may actually turn into very good investment deals. So that's just something to say. Because I'm an introvert, I am not a big fan of, just making, random calls and conversation with people that I don't know or we really don't have anything in common with. But if it's something that you really want and you're going after it, then a little bit of that fear and that anxiety and uncomfortableness of it all kind of falls off. I have to always work myself up to making the call and saying, oh, it's only a person. They can only say no, which is true. But even though I've been doing this for quite a while in many different capacities in one way or another, because you really can't ever really get away from it, it has changed a little bit, from time to time, and I'm becoming a little bit more and more comfortable with it. But yeah, I just want to talk about sales and how you can never really get away from it if you are a business owner. So yeah, just tell me some of your ways you've dealt with being a salesperson, a sales rep, or selling yourself, or any tips that I could use for myself as well. I look forward to hearing your questions, comments, and concerns. Thank you.